Welcome back here on KWN-TV. Your Tigers set to return the kickoff here from the Bears of Davidson Academy after a touchdown bomb from the quarterback. And Coach, like we kind of ended the break on, for the most part, a pretty solid defensive stand there from our defense. Just gave up Avery Schrum on that hard count on 4th down, and then, you know, the freshman biting on the play fake, leaving up a 45-yard bomb.
Yeah, that's one of those, you hate to see him make it, but you hope he makes it now as a freshman, doesn't make it again. It's one of those learning curves. Joys of being in a small 1A school.
Kickoff, another deep kick here, back of the end zone. Heck, Coach, that was almost good for a field goal.
Almost. The kid's got a pretty good leg on him. Like I said, we usually don't see that, but I would venture to say he probably plays a little soccer in the spring.
I'd have to say so. He's obviously doing something. It'll be 1st and 10 here for the Tigers at the 20-yard line. Coach, I think we need another drive like we had the last one where we, pound the ball downfield, get a few big plays, but really take a little bit of time off the clock. Don't want to leave too much time for the Bears offense to get going again.
Yeah, we don't want that, especially because Davidson Academy will get the ball to start the second half, unfortunately, so we don't want to give them too much time.
Play action pass here.
Oh! Unfortunately, great call there by Coach Hilton. Everybody bit, and Holloway on a bootleg out and threw it to Sarton. Just got a little bit too much air and not enough muscle on that one, but he'll learn that. Only a sophomore. Good to see his feet wet right there, and hopefully Coach Hilton goes back to that play here soon.
And Coach, it's one of those, I think, later on down the year, if Holloway gets more reps, I think he'll notice we had Avery Schrum kind of on the far side, wide open down the middle. With the way Holloway was rolling out, the great read, like you said, later on down the line, he'll get that touch pass down. Toss up the middle to Mahone. He finds a hole.
Mahone gets tripped up there. Number 54, Kyle Antal deep in there. I think if Antal keeps his feet, I don't know if play scores, we get a little bit runner, but it's going to give us third. Looks like third and about 3 to 4 right here. Really got to pick this up or it's going to put us in a nasty 4th down spot.
Yeah, Coach, and that's the last thing we want to do, too, is give the ball back to Davidson Academy with, a little under 8 minutes left. They had plenty of time to score. I doubt they'd leave us much. Running up the middle.
Mahone again. I believe he's going to be about a yard short, Brandon. Looking at the far line judge there, I believe it's on the 29, and we got to make the 30. I'd like to see, if I'm Coach Hilton, I may go on a hard count ourselves. We've jumped twice on it. Let's see what Davidson Academy would do on a hard count. We usually don't jump out that way as much.
It'll be interesting to see what Coach Hilton does. See if he kind of feels the pressure here. I think, maybe even do a hard count, see if that works. If not, QB sneak, kind of like how we had thought about doing on the goal line down here earlier. And that's what we do.
Quarterback sneak. I guess Coach Hilton heard me earlier. I didn't think I was talking that loud, but it must have worked. But that's going to give us 1st down. Keeps the drive alive.
And that's crucial right there, Coach, because if it's a risky play there going for it on a 4th down at your own 29-yard line. If we don't get that, put ourselves in a very bad position. But it's one of those plays I think we had to go for it. That's
one of those. We've kind of been harping on the big boys for getting blown up, but they did a great job right there driving, sustaining the block, and just giving Holloway a good lane there, kind of almost a fall down forward and get us a 1st down.
It's good for a Valley View 1st down here. Run up the middle.
Oh, fumble, and I hate to say it, but I think Davidson Academy has it.
And the official points that way, Coach, and that's one of those plays we didn't need.
Yeah, that was number 20, Jake Sarton on the carry, and that's the old football adage. Somebody put a helmet on it and it popped right out, and unfortunately for us, Davidson Academy recovered. And we're going to give them the ball on their own 35. We want to give them back to them with a little bit of time, but not in this position.
And that's one of those, it's one of the few cons of a running back kind of like Sarton where, they always fight for that extra yardage. Longer you're up, longer the defense has to knock the ball out. 1st and 10 here for the Bears. Handoff of the middle. There you go.
Great pursuit by number 15, Avery Schrum. Cleaned up there by number 8, Ethan Slatton. And buddy Jake Sarton is probably one step away from just demolishing that kid. He just...
And that's huge there by Avery Schrum. We kind of been beating up on him all night. That's 2 plays, last 2 series that he's done that have really helped us out.
Oh, a little pump and go on the outside.
Out of bounds.
And he is out of bounds, thank goodness. Good coverage there by Teddy Tanya Franken. Unfortunately, this kid come down on the track over here, and he may be a little injured. So I think we will cut away to a break here, Brandon.
Yeah, I think you're right, Coach. We're going to let the trainers get over there. We'll be back in just a few minutes on KWN TV.